Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. Today is the first day of October and I'm up early. My voice may sound a little froggy. I've printed out my October page maps. I'm on top of life right now. You can hear my puppy. She's up here with me. And now that I'm talking, she thinks she's going to have to run away. So I wanted to show you a project that I had talked about earlier, and I was able to get it completed. Now, keep in mind, it can be cutesy, but for me, it's more about practicality. I wanted to create a Christmas planner, and it helps me to have a place to write down the gifts that we need to buy, the things, that we're wanting to go do and see, and if we're wanting to change decorations, anything like that, it kind of helps me stay on task. I wanted to make a cute Christmas planner, and I had purchased this little golden book. As you can see, the original price was 69 cents. This cost me $3.99. And I wanted to keep the integrity of this book the way it was when I bought it. So Teresa suggested that I cover it with packing tape. So I've done that to preserve it. And then on the inside, I covered it with these Tim Holtz backdrops. And I think this particular kit is Halloween. You can't tell. The designs that I chose, you can't tell. It was just really easy because it fit. And I only had to cut it one time. So, a video that I have not posted, and I don't know that I ever will, I made, and I'm trying to see if you can see these, I fussy cut out these elements from a Bo Bunny Christmas line and put some pop dots. So I had more than one paper, and I just cut out two and then put pop dots underneath them to give it dimension and to make it look like the Jolie stickers, that they're stacked. So I did that, and it wasn't just the papers from the Bo Bunny Christmas line. There was a Simple Stories and an American Crafts one. So you're going to see different elements through here that I did that with. So on that video that I didn't air, these are some of the elements that I cut out and stacked. So I have this little bag that I can pull from. So there, maybe that's a little easier to see how it's stacked. So there we go. This is a piece of scrap that had this song, and I thought that's how I want to open up. And this paper is a 4th of July paper. It was a multi-pack that I had found at Tuesday Morning. And I thought this was the perfect thing to do lists on. So I pulled out 4 sheets of it, cut them down, and this is one of my leftovers. So this here is another one of those little fussy cut elements that I made. I kept the story. Now my book was missing some pages at the end, but that's okay. This is a pocket that I can slide things into, so I can slide that into there if I wanted to. And I've gave myself, so this year I have already made 2 headlines. I want to do things to do, gifts to buy, and then I just keep the story. I want to use this for years to come. There's in the pocket there, and I used another one of those fussy cut elements. So I can add additional paper to it if I want to, create other lists, another pocket here. These are more fussy cut elements. I don't know that I will add photos. These are fussy cut trees that I have pop dotted up. I don't know that I'll add photos to this. Here is a pocket. I'm thinking about putting recipes there for our cookies. This is a sample of a card that we can order from work to give to our customers, and I put it in here. These two, I wanted this all to be part of the pocket, so I put my ATG on the front side of these two tags and stuck it to the pocket so that this all lifts together. Another pocket. This is just a cute flap. And that's just two tags that I did a really thin line of glue to adhere them together, and then I scored 1/4 of an inch on the end so that it would bend and make the flap. So nothing complicated at all in this. This is not about, you know, creating dynamics or really interactive pages. This is another Tim Holtz. This is another Tim Holtz, and then this was some leftover scraps that I just put on the back. So there you have it. There is my Christmas planner. I hope it inspires you. Maybe you would like to do something similar. This was not complicated. Like I said, I didn't want dynamic pages. I didn't want super interactive pages. This is for practical purposes, and I just wanted it to be cute. That's it. And I can, because of the binding, I can add to it, take away as the years go by, and I think I really am going to enjoy this. So thank you so much for joining me. Come back. There's going to be something else we'll chat about, I promise. Bye-bye.